Ever wondered if your Roomba is plotting world domination? Or if ChatGPT actually gets you? Artificial intelligence is everywhere, from your Netflix queue to the news headlines. But not all AI is created equal. In fact, there's a whole spectrum from the super simple to the stuff of science fiction. Forget the killer robots for a second. What if I told you that the AI in your self-driving car is fundamentally different from the AI that beat a chess grandmaster? And what if understanding these differences is the key to unlocking AI's true potential and its potential risks? Today, we're breaking down the 4 core types of artificial intelligence. By the end of this video, you'll not only sound like an AI whiz, but you'll also understand where we are on the path to truly intelligent machines. Stick around, because type 3 and 4 are where things get really interesting. All right, let's dive in. The generally accepted classification breaks AI down into 4 types based on their functionality and capabilities. Think of it as an evolutionary ladder for AI. First up, we have reactive machines. Now, these are the most basic type of AI. The name says it all. They react. They don't have any memory of past events or experiences to inform their current decisions. They see a situation and they make a pre-programmed move. That's it. No learning, no evolving on their own. A classic example, IBM's Deep Blue, the chess-playing supercomputer that famously beat Grandmaster Garry Kasparov in the 90s. Deep Blue could identify the pieces on the chessboard and knew all the possible moves. It would then predict the best possible next move for itself and its opponent and pick the optimal one. But here's the kicker. It didn't remember Kasparov's previous strategies from earlier games in the match. Each move was a fresh calculation based only on the current state of the board. Other examples? Think spam filters that identify suspicious emails based on keywords, or even a basic recommendation system that suggests products based only on what you're currently viewing without considering your entire browse history. They're designed for one specific task and they do it well, but they don't have a broader understanding of the world. Next on the ladder is limited memory AI. This is where things get a bit smarter, and it's where most of the AI we interact with daily currently sits. Limited memory machines can store past data or experiences for a short period and use this information to make better decisions. They aren't just reacting to the immediate situation, they have a bit of context. The most prominent example, self-driving cars. An autonomous vehicle observes the speed and direction of other cars, identifies road signs, lane markings, traffic lights, and pedestrians. This information isn't just processed in real time, it's added to its pre-programmed understanding of the world and used to make crucial decisions like when to change lanes or hit the brakes. It's constantly updating its understanding based on recent observations. Your virtual assistants, Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant also fall into this category. They remember your previous queries in a conversation to provide more relevant responses. And yes, even advanced generative AI models like ChatGPT operate primarily on limited memory. They are trained on vast data sets, and when you interact with them, they use the recent context of your conversation to generate the next word or sentence. However, this memory is typically for the current interaction or a defined window. They aren't continuously learning and evolving their entire knowledge base from individual user chats in real time to form long-term, unique memories of you. So, limited memory AI is powerful, it can learn, but that learning is often transient or specific to a task and a defined data set. Now we're stepping into the future with theory of mind AI. This is a huge leap. Theory of mind in human psychology refers to the ability to understand that others have beliefs, desires, intentions, and perspectives that are different from one's own. A theory of mind AI would be able to comprehend and respond to human emotions, thoughts, expectations, and social cues. It wouldn't just process data. It would understand the intent behind it. We are not here yet. This type of AI is still largely conceptual and in the very early stages of research. Imagine an AI that could genuinely understand your frustration when you're struggling with a task, or sense your excitement and then adapt its interaction accordingly. Think of truly empathetic AI companions or collaborators that could navigate complex social situations. Some early explorations include advanced social robots designed to interact with humans in a more nuanced way, or AI in customer service that could detect sarcasm or genuine distress. However, today's emotion AI that claims to read facial expressions or tone of voice is still a far cry from true theory of mind. It's recognizing patterns, not truly understanding internal mental states. Is the kind of AI that could revolutionize education, healthcare, and how we collaborate with machines. But building it requires cracking the code of human consciousness to some extent, which is an immense challenge. And finally, the holy grail, or perhaps the Pandora's box of AI, self-aware AI. This is the type of AI you see in movies like Her or Ex Machina. Self-aware AI would have its own consciousness, self-awareness, and potentially even its own emotions, needs, and beliefs. It wouldn't just understand our mental states, it would have its own. Let's be crystal clear, self-aware AI does not exist. It is purely hypothetical and the stuff of science fiction at this point. Creating such an AI would mean we've not only mastered intelligence, but also consciousness itself, something we don't even fully understand in humans. The ethical implications here are, as you can imagine, astronomical. If a machine becomes truly self-aware, does it have rights? What are our responsibilities towards it? These are profound questions that philosophers, scientists, and ethicists are already beginning to grapple with, even though the technology itself is far off. So while it's a fascinating concept to ponder, we're a very, very long way from having AI that wonders about its own existence. So let's recap. We have reactive machines, limited memory AI, theory of mind AI, and self-aware AI. Understanding these distinctions is crucial. It helps us cut through the hype, appreciate the real advancements being made, and also responsibly consider the path ahead. It's not just about AI as one monolithic thing. It's about different levels of capability, each with its own applications and implications. So, what do you think? Which type of AI fascinates or concerns you the most? Are we moving too fast or not fast enough? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. And if you found this breakdown helpful and want to stay ahead of the curve on all things artificial intelligence, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. We've got tons more exciting AI content coming your way, explaining complex topics in simple terms. In our next video, we'll be exploring how generative AI actually works.